Hi everyone, this is Balazs from RacingBrick. Today I'm showing you a set from the third series of the Bricklink Designer Program. This is the Camping Adventure. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Bricklink Designer Program by now. You've already seen the all-terrain engine shed from Series 1 and the logging railway from Series 2 on the channel. Here's a quick recap about the program if you don't know it. I recommend you visit the website where you will find all the information. The BDP program is run by Bricklink, and since Bricklink is now part of LEGO, you can call these sets official. The program is similar to LEGO ideas, but the designers also have to create instructions, and the design is kept as close to the original as possible. I explained the program in details in my previous videos. I recommend you watch them, you can find the link below. We are currently before the crowdfunding phase of Series 3, which means that the 5 designs from this series have already been selected, all of which you can find on this page. You can check them all out here. We have the names, photos, the designers, and the price is also known. The currencies are displayed depending on your location. That was a bit tricky for me, but you can see them in both euros and US dollars. The crowdfunding starts on the 8th of October at 8 AM Pacific time. All sets that reach the 3000 pre-order threshold will be produced, and there will be a maximum run of 30,000. Based on the previous phases, popular models may reach this limit within hours, others may be available until the end of the pre-order window. It takes about 6 months to produce and ship the sets, and you will only be charged when the item is shipped. This time we have two pretty big builds. One is the Forest Stronghold for castle fans, the other is the Lost City. The Art of Chocolate and the Harbor Master's office are slightly smaller, but still well over 2000 pieces, and the smallest is the Camping Adventure. You can find the links to all the sets below in the description and in the pinned comment. Now let's take a closer look at the Camping Adventure. The designer is King Creations. You can find an interview with him on the product page and also his presentation of the set. The build has 669 pieces, the price is €50 or $55. As I mentioned before, this is the smallest of the 5 sets. The building process is quick and straightforward. This time it's not about the tricky building techniques or the size, but I really like the end result. This is the base, nothing special, but there are a lot of details to discover. We have a father and daughter on a camping trip. They are enjoying the fire here. The camping chair has some unusual parts, but looks great when finished. They also brought a bike, which is parked next to this beautiful tree. There are lots of plants and vegetation, some extra firewood, nice butterflies, a bird and a squirrel too. The camper can be attached to the base, but it can also be easily removed. It has a pretty two-tone design, an awning with leaves on it, a laundry rack on the other side, which I really like, a tap and some flowers at this end. The AC unit is at the top and the roof is easy to remove. There's not a lot of room inside, but there are lots of things squeezed in. The bed has a nice sheet, but only one minifigure can sleep in it. There is some storage space above the bed where the hat and helmet are kept. At the other end is a small kitchen with a stove, a sink and some accessories. The door can be opened, although it is a challenge for the father to climb in. As I said, the build was pretty straightforward. There are a few little tricks here and there, like this knot construction at the ends or the opposing window elements. It's a nice and enjoyable build, although not flawless. The scene is a bit stationary. When you remove the camper, it has no legs to support it. There's no bike rack to carry the bike. The awning is nice, but you can't really fold it down. And the interior is more for display than play. But if you want to display it, the build looks very nice, especially if you combine it with the A-frame cabin. The camper can be towed by some 6-wide vehicles. Here's the small Defender. I just need to add this one piece and they look great together. It adds a lot to the playability. If we want to compare the price to other LEGO sets, here is the city lineup in this price range. We can get a standalone camper van for less money but with less than half the parts, and if we scroll down to the larger sets, I think the value for money of the BDP set is pretty good this time. So, this is a nice little display set that you probably wouldn't get directly from LEGO in this combination, but if you like the look or you are looking for a little addition to your A-frame cabin, I think it's worth to get. Don't forget that the pre-order starts on the 8th of October and ends on the 31st of October, so you can only get these sets during this period. Please let me know what you think of the build. Would you buy this one or any other set from Series 3? Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications because more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.